When I was a little kid, I was terrified of the movie Signs. Like, that movie creeped me out. And as I got older, I fell in love with that movie. And then I saw The Sixth Sense, and I was like, that is just a masterpiece. And then I saw Unbreakable, which is an awesome underrated movie that is really cool. And then I saw a lot of his other movies, like Lady in the Water and The Village, and I was like, they're not as good as the first three movies. And then I saw The Happening, and I saw After Earth and The Last Airbender, which was the biggest disappointment in my whole childhood, because I love that show. And then last year, he made The Visit, which was a good little movie. And now, M. Night is starting to really come back. Split. I have been looking for this movie because I heard a lot of great things last year, and I don't know, would this count as a 2016 movie or 2017? Because if it is a 2017, then it's going to be written on my little piece of paper that I have saved for the end of the year, because Split is an awesome movie. M. Night, dude. M. Night Shyamalan just made an awesome movie, and it's almost just as good as Unbreakable, Signs, and Sixth Sense. This movie is just great. This movie, this can be a very, very brief description. It's basically about a guy named Kevin, who's played by James McAvoy, who's a schizophrenic guy who has 23 different identities inside of him. He's Hedwig, a 9-year-old boy. He's Patricia, this woman who's a real B-word. He's a guy named Dennis. He's a guy named Richard or something like that. Either way, he's like an art kind of guy, whatever. And he's a psychopath, and he's weird, and he has his own little house or basement thing, whatever. And he kidnaps these 3 girls, and one of the girls is from The Witch, and that girl is I don't know what her name is, Amber Taylor Johnson, whatever. Anyway, he kidnaps them, and now he's got them stuck in a little room, whatever, and they got a plan to escape. Also, as it's all happening, he is going to his therapist, and she's trying to figure out who Kevin, the real Kevin, how can they get Kevin out of here? And that is all I'm gonna say. That is the little brief description I'm going to give you, because that's what the trailers gave you. And I honestly can't tell you enough how happy I am at this movie. Now, first things first, I thought the acting was great. The main girl was such a great character. She has flashbacks in this movie about her and her dad and her uncle, and that kind of stuff right there was really interesting, and it helped her character. I loved her character and what she went through. I loved her like thoughts and everything. It was a great character. I loved her from The Witch. She was great in The Witch. She was even good in Morgan, and now she's even great in this. The other 2 girls, they were there. They weren't amazing. They were definitely like, they give them like $50 to this movie, but they just felt not. The blonde girl was from Edge 17 though. That girl. The other girl, the mixed girl, I didn't know where she was from. But either way, the one who stole the show, 100%, James McAvoy. There's at times I didn't even see James McAvoy. I swear, if this movie came out in like November, I think he'd get an Oscar nomination. He was that great. When he was Hedwig, the boy with a little lisp, whatever, I did not see James McAvoy. When he was Patricia, I did not see a man. I saw a freak dude, a freak in a woman's dress talking like a lady. When he was Dennis, this really obscure guy who really hates germs, I loved that character. James McAvoy stole the show. No doubt about it. There's this scene toward the end of this movie that literally gave me goosebumps because of him. There's one shot, and it's just him in his face, and he's doing like this kind of stuff. I can't really, spoilers, but it's really just, it's acting. That's acting. So James McAvoy, amazing. I think this is like his best performance I've ever seen from him, to be honest. He was amazing. And this movie does some funny parts. The character of Hedwig does bring some really funny parts in this movie, and I really like that. And there's a packed theater, and we're all waiting, whatever, and the movie is just intense, and you're wondering, can these girls get out? What is the secrets behind Kevin? What is this? Why is this all happening? What is this leading to? And as always, M. Night does have twist. And in this movie, it's not really, in my personal opinion, it's not nowhere near twist like Sixth Sense or anything like that. It's not even really, in my opinion, a twist. It's just something that makes the movie really, it just dabs a little something in the ending, and you're like, wait a minute. That means that, and then it makes me happy. I can't tell you guys how much I geeked out and was like, wait a minute. does that mean this and this means that? I want to tell you, but I can't. And it's so good, and it makes me so excited that M. Night did this, and he's bringing back so much of his career from his old first 3 movies into this movie, and it makes me happy. So anyway, guys, I'm going to try to end this video quickly because I don't want to spoil anything for this movie. Split is an awesome thriller, horror. Well, it's not really a horror, it's a psychological thriller, and it's great. M. Night does an amazing job with the cinematography, and also the opening title slots, whatever, that music and that opening title thing, I loved. Purely loved. So anyway, guys, I'm going to give this movie a very low A. I think Split is an awesome movie. I think it's really good, and the little thing at the very end, it just makes me really happy, and I loved that very much. So hey guys, I do recommend seeing Split. M. Night is starting, dude. He's got The Visit, and then he just did this. Give me an Oscar kind of movie. This man is back in Hollywood. So hey guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.